Hey. All right, so before I get into it today, I want to talk about like the last hour real quick. So before I do like this, I like about an hour beforehand, I have like a little routine ritual as far as like hair, makeup, just trying to look not dead and on camera. And as I was starting today, everything was just not doing what it was supposed to do. And by that, I mean like things just kept going wrong. So with the hair, and then I lost the brush, and which just so many things. And so I'm trying to just like, all right, let me just hurry up and get this done because nothing apparently is going to go right. So let me just hurry up and get this done so, I can be ready. And I did that for like a good 10-15 minutes. And then it hit me that like I am essentially battling myself doing that, trying to I'm already frustrated and upset, and now just trying to rush through it. Like I'm battling myself at this point, and for damn sure it's not going to make anything easier. That's for sure. So let me just take a minute and just calm down and go slow. And so I kind of took a minute, collected my thoughts and like recalibrated and restarted. And then after that, everything just went fine. And then I actually had like 25 minutes. Usually it's like 10, getting close to the wire. And I had like 25 minutes. Like I was able to get through the rest of it in like 15, 20. And I was like, oh shit, my advice actually works. So me taking my own advice that I give to you guys is seriously, like when you're feeling stressed out, irritated, frustrated, just stop in that moment, recalibrate and slow down, restart. All right, anyways, now let's get into it. So I'm actually doing a little bit of a different format. You might have noticed in the description, it says 5 tips in 5 minutes. So that's what I'm trying to do with these new Facebook Lives that I'm doing. And if you haven't already seen, I've already got them scheduled out all the way till June. So really excited about that. But yes, it's about giving you quick and easy tips that you can implement quick and easily. So I'm like, yes, let's just get right to it. You dip in, watch, get the information that you need, done. So today is what to do when you overthink everything. And actually when I was putting this new, series together or whatever you call it, I had reached out to a lot of friends, clients, and was like, what is the main thing, or like from my clients, like what from our sessions was it that was the most important for you, that really helped you the most? And with my friends, like, what is it that you really want? And the feedback that I got that was so common is kind of what I based the rest of these scheduled lives on. So it's like real things that you're really concerned about that I can really give you a real answer to. But anyway, so yes, I'm really excited about that. And let's see if I can actually do this shit in 5 minutes. All right, so number 1, I overthink everything. That's always what I get is I overthink everything. I, just something that should just be a simple decision when I'm talking to my clients, and I do it myself sometimes too. It's like you make it into a bigger deal, right? And so what I get asked a lot is, how do I stop overthinking everything? What can I do to just stop overthinking everything? And the problem with that question is that treats the symptom and not the actual cause, the root cause. So instead of thinking, how do I stop overthinking everything? The real question is, why do I overthink everything? That's get down to the root of it. Is why is it that you second guess and doubt yourself so much that it's so common for you to overthink things? And you ever notice how you never overthink anything positive? that never happens. You never get so caught up about, oh my God, the best thing ever is going to happen because of this decision I made. Like, there's never any time you get caught up in that. It's always, being afraid and nervous. And what that really comes down to is this fear of failure, fear of making a mistake. Because for so many of us, making a mistake or failing at something, or at least the way that we perceive and think about failure, it's the most terrible, horrible thing in the world. And so we get this paralysis. So it's like when you have to make a decision, and sometimes not even super important decisions, you're afraid you're going to make a mistake. You're afraid that you're going to fail at it. You are trying so hard you're a perfectionist. So of course, if you don't make the right decision the first time, you're going to be stressed the hell out. So how do you actually get to the point where you don't overthink everything because you have confidence in yourself? And obviously that's number one. So I don't know how I'm doing on time, but 5 tips, 5 minutes. Let's get to it. Number one, confidence, self-confidence. Why do you overthink everything? Because you're a little low in the self-confidence department. And I looked up the dictionary definition of confidence, and I fucking love it. It says a feeling of self-assurance arising from one's appreciation of one's own ability. And you notice it says one's appreciation of one's own ability. It ain't talking about nobody else in there, just you. Your own appreciation of your abilities. So what that means is that no one can build up or tear down your confidence but you. Only you truly have the power to do that. Because it's how you appreciate yourself and your own abilities. That's what your confidence is made off of, is built off of. So no one other than you can build up or tear down your confidence. Actually, I'm going to pause real quick. I can help you build up your confidence. Okay, anyway, so working on that self-acceptance. Oh my goodness, we stress out all the time about the smallest things that don't fucking matter. And 5 years from now, you don't remember. It's irrelevant. Love your fucking self. Love being weird. Love saying weird things. Love making mistakes. Just embrace and love yourself. So something that I embrace about myself that is so different is that I am my personality is very quirky and lively. And I always kind of felt the need to either play that down, or I didn't really know how to be myself. And so that was so fucking weird for me. And so I was lacking self-confidence in that. So accepting yourself is really the first step. Loving and accepting how unique and beautiful and awesome you are. Number 1. 2, positive self-talk. You got to be in your head hyping yourself up, okay? Girl. So I know that she's kind of controversial right now, but you know who I like to listen to? Megan Thee Stallion. Don't nobody hype Megan Thee Stallion up like Megan Thee Stallion hypes herself up. Oh my God. Take that mindset, run with it. All right. The positive self-talk, because what you tell yourself is what you're going to believe. And I actually saw an interview with her where she's talked about when she writes her music, she doesn't write about how she feels. She writes about how she wants to feel. So she writes all of these songs just being really confident and cocky because that's how she wants to feel. So that's what she's telling herself, right? And remember, your thoughts, it all starts with your thoughts. So whatever it is that you're telling yourself, your thoughts, that's how everything else rolls. All right. So self-acceptance, loving yourself for every weird, quirky thing that you have going on. Positive self-talk. Remember, whatever you tell yourself is what you're going to believe. Embracing failure. Number 3, failure. And I know I said 5 minutes, but I'm just going to really quick. Failure is not an end game, a destination. It's flexible, all right? what you think might be failure today, you look back at it tomorrow and you're like, oh no, that was fine. Remember, failure is flexible. It's not an end goal. I love the saying of when you're trying something out, especially new, look at it like a scientist. You know, as a scientist, when they do their experiment, if it doesn't match their hypothesis, they didn't fail. They look at the data and adjust. So that's all it is. So embracing that is just the process. And look at your data and adjust. And my alarm's going off because it's telling me that I went over 5 minutes. Shit. Okay, number 4, surround yourself with positivity. And by that, I mean surround yourself with people who deserve the best of you. Surround yourself with people who deserve the best of you because they're going to bring out the best of you, because you are the sum of the people you surround yourself with. If you surround yourself with people who bring out the best in you, you are going to love yourself, right? Because you're always at your best. You're just surrounded by love. And sliding this in there, that's another reason why life coaching works so damn good. You've got this person that's in your corner, right? Especially until you get to the point where you yourself believe it, having that person in your corner is everything. Last, number 5, confidence is a static state. It's not a static state. Lord, see, I just fucked that up. Oh, well, got to keep going. It is, again, like failure. Confidence is up and down. Some days, listen, some days I am like the biggest loser. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't figure out my job. And some days I think I am like the best thing since government cheese. There's no in between. Either I'm really hard on myself, or have you had government cheese? That's just delicious. There's no in between. Either I'm the best thing since government cheese, or I'm being hard on myself. And that's kind of part of it, is embracing that it is going to be up and down, coming and going. And that is why the other 4 steps, appreciating yourself and your own abilities, is so important, because as long as you're focused on that, you're always going to be able to find your way back to, I guess I call it your flow state, your flow state. You're never going to get too far away. So again, 5. When you are overthinking everything, it's likely because you are afraid of making a mistake. You're afraid of failure. You're stressed out. You're a perfectionist. You have imposter syndrome. It happens to all of us. It does. I promise. Completely normal. 5 ways. Oh, the reason that happens is because of the self-confidence. 5 ways to build that up is accepting the shit out of yourself. And trust me, I accept you. Until you get there, I will accept you. Take some of my acceptance of you and carry that around until you get it for yourself. Love and accept the shit out of yourself. Remember, telling yourself positive things, because what you tell yourself is what you're going to believe. Remember, failure is just a data point. Failure, the only way for you to really fail is for you to do it and then stop and never try again. As long as that's not what the hell you're doing, then you're not failing, okay? It's a data point. Get the information that you need from it and adjust and move forward. Surround yourself with positive people. Surround yourself with people who deserve you at your best, because they're going to bring out the best in you. You're going to bring out the best in them. And who the fuck wouldn't love that? That's amazing. Confidence. Remember, it is a journey. It's a continuous journey. Keep learning, keep evolving, keep always going for your best, your personal growth. Keep reading books, keep going to workshops, keep getting coaches. Yes. And I tried to do 5 minutes, didn't quite make it, but this is the first one. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you. All right, bye.